Alright. Let's try this again.
Police have been seen in Algelan
without punching her. By the way, hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2.
I interviewed you
if you weren't here for the last episode, we just punched that woman in the face.
Do you have
I don't want to do that.
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're new
Such
again.
bad press to
I just want
punch
to
her
give
in
your
front of
story
the
its
cameras.
due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel.
It's fair to say
the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly 10,000 lives, including the previous Citadel Council.
It was time for us to find our own path.
That's not...
I'm a spacer. Never set foot on Earth until enlisting. But that day, we stood as one people.
But what about interspecies relations?
We have a new council, new friends. We took a tragic vacuum and created an opportunity. Unless you're saying humanity and our many partner species don't deserve that chance to excel, don't insult them. It's beneath you.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, first human
Did we
Spectre.
win?
Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
You're welcome. At least you weren't punched in the frickin' face. Chill. Well, that was certainly a thing. Make me feel bad about abandoning the council. I was just worried that if we didn't focus all our fire, we were gonna lose the Sovereign. I don't know. Maybe we could have still gotten the Sovereign while protecting them. Who knows? Not me. Oh. Groundskeeper, bartender. Bartenders usually don't talk to people. They just give them drinks. I've learned this. Dance? Dance? Dance. Love that bop and shuffle. Oh my goodness. What about you two? Do you guys do anything? No, they're just kind of there. It's kind of like, do you know what they're doing? I don't know, some sort of human mating ritual? Oh, that's hilarious. So, restroom? Sorry, I didn't mean to. Pardon me. I should really close these things. I'm just looking for the way out. I'm guessing these Zakera areas we've already been to, so Presidium. Let's go. Ah, there we go. Hello, I've never seen them walk before. That's neat.
Shepard, welcome back to the ranks of the living. I wasn't sure you got my message.
It's been a long time, Captain.
Good to see you again.
It's Counselor now.
Ah, fair.
I had to give up my commission when I joined the Council. I'm glad you came. Though I was hoping the rest of the Council would be here for this meeting too. Unfortunately, they rarely listen to me. Sometimes I wonder if Udina would have been the better choice for this.
Yeah, well, Udina's not my friend. You're my friend.
Nobody said this was gonna be easy. But I know you. You get things done.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I doubt Udina would echo it. He thinks I need to work on my people skills.
The ambassador knows how to play politics. Just tell him what you need and let him figure out how to push it through.
Unfortunately, that usually involves pissing off the rest of the Council. They veto my suggestions and nothing changes.
Yeah, it's like the good old days.
I just don't have the knack for compromising my principles. A bad trait for a counselor.
But a good trait for an honorable man.
I'm still not clear on why you wanted me to come.
There's been a lot of talk since you came back. Some of what I hear has been, frankly, a little disturbing. I wanted to give you a chance to explain your actions. Maybe get the Council to see things from your point of view. But they refuse to see you. You let the previous Council die during Sovereign's attack on the Citadel. They feel you'll always put human interests before galactic concern.
I was putting the galaxy in my first concerns.
What are you doing out there?
Politicians are a dime a dozen. We had to kill the Reaper. It's logical. Anyways.
Cerberus seems to be the only group who cares about our missing colonists.
I feel for those colonists, Shepard. But they went out to the Terminus systems to get away from the Alliance. We can't protect them, but you can. Or at least you're trying to, and I get the sense there's more going on here.
The Reapers are moving again, but not through the Geth. It's the Collectors. They're behind the colony abductions.
The Collectors? We hadn't considered that. There's so little data. They've always seemed like a fringe threat.
Well, they're out in the open
if they're
now.
a front for the Reapers, this is big. But even that may not be enough to get the Council off its tail.
They've never been
The others have spent the past 2 years convincing themselves the Reapers don't exist. I tried to get the truth out, but they don't want to see it. It's just easier for them to accept Sovereign as a Geth warship.
See, this is why I let the other council die.
VI on Ilos.
The VI in Ilos shut itself down. You're the only one who spoke to it, just like you and your crew were the only ones who spoke directly to Sovereign. Officially, the existence of the Reapers has been dismissed as a myth spread by Saren to convince the Geth to follow him. We both know the truth. But I've spent 2 years fighting that line, and I don't have much to show for it.
It's not like you to give up, Anderson.
I haven't given up, but I have to be realistic. Even as a counselor, there's only so much I can do.
Yeah, and your little
It's up to you
here.
to stop the Reaper, Shepard. All I've got is a title if you want it. I can reinstate your Spectre status.
Yeah.
I won't win any popularity contests, but they can't really object.
Your model's
title
having
was
a hard
never
time,
officially
isn't it?
rescinded when you died. Besides, you're still a hero to humanity. And the Council knows the danger of discounting our opinion.
I'll take whatever asset I can get, old friend. Coming from you, it's as good as the first time.
Not quite the same level of ceremony. And more symbolic than useful, but it still has weight in some quarters. The rest is up to you.
Thanks, man.
I'll keep the Council and the Alliance off your back. Shouldn't be too hard if you're operating out in the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't do anything foolish, Counselor. Like try to arrange a meeting with the Council. There could be serious political
Oh
ramifications.
no.
I don't answer to you,
Oh
dear.
dear.
Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Hi.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Yeah.
What do you keep him around for?
He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
That's awesome.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
That's good news.
Caden Alenko was on Horizon. He said he was looking into Cerberus.
I know. I approved the mission. We had to find out if they were behind the missing colonists. I couldn't tell anyone without compromising the investigation. I'm sorry.
No worries. I don't mind, honestly. It's fair.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Yeah, seriously.
Forget Udina and the council. Join my crew and help me
I mean,
stop the
I don't
collectors.
expect anything to
I'm
happen
too
about
old
it,
to go racing
but
across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
fair enough. But just, I wanted to give him the offer just in case. But honestly, I think he's the best man to have on our side in the
Of course,
council.
Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Don't I know that? I am prepared for a coup. Or to do a coup myself, if need be. But anyways, always good to have a talk. Where was I before? Have I been here? Dark Star Lounge. Ooh, who are you? Leah Vale?
This Clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
Okay, what's
Sorry,
up?
I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not. Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. She could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible that Chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Sure thing, sure thing. Anyways, so hold on. I need to hear where it
You
was.
say she stole your credit chit?
She must have.
Certa
When
Foundation
I left the
store.
Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I didn't even buy anything there? That chit stayed in my pocket.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Okay. Find Corton's credit chit. So Certa Foundation. I gotta remember that. Certa Foundation. Ramen! Grunt, do you want ramen?
This what passes for food out here. My tastes run more along the lines of
I
edible.
love ramen.
Looks like worms. Dead ones. This a human
They're
thing?
called noodles.
I'll pass. I'll eat almost anything, but I stress almost.
Come on, you're gonna have to try pasta at some point.
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Hell yeah! I actually went to have some ramen the other day. Tempura ramen. That's what I had. Yeah, good stuff. God, I miss tempura. Tempura is just like basically fried anything you can really think of.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit.
Oh, this must
Did
be
you
it.
happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol Clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
So he wasn't even in here. Huh. Let's see. What? That it? No? That's just a light. Avena. Come on. Okay, that's just use ship salesman. Usually it lights up to tell me if there's anything to interact with. Galactic news. Where am I going? I have no idea. I also need to buy food supplies. Where can I buy food supplies? What's this? Cafe?
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Nice. High-grade provisions! Exactly what we needed! Yeah. And the Ascension model. And the Revelations model. Thank you! I appreciate it. There we go. That's one chore down. Now where can I find the chit?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once.
I can't have two favorite stores. Do I have to choose one? Ah.
I'll take it.
Alright, both of those seemed absolutely necessary.
Good day, citizen.
What about, yeah?
Abolus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
And not that I saw. He didn't purchase anything.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Customer service. Returns, exchanges, and group breaks.
Good stuff.
We also find that sales are better when there's someone to personally interact with. Although I'm not sure why a human company exclusively hires Asari to work their stores.
Maybe they just find Asari aesthetically attractive.
Thanks for your time.
Okay.
Come back soon, Shepard.
Thank you. So...
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
I know you two! You had the baby!
Development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Always worrying about that. But, nothing I... You! Hey, Keeper! Keeper! I never did get to do that thing with all of you. You're even creepier here now. Did you pick up the credit chit? That's something you seem like you would do. Hello.
Welcome to Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you.
Huh.
Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Endorsements galore.
Software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces anyway.
Are there any negative comments?
How often I hear, why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there.
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just worked out a discount?
Absolutely.
Are there any negative consequences for this?
And this is my favorite store.
People are going to be fighting in the streets over who my favorite store is.
I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Aw, that's sweet. I can't afford anything. No. Dang it. I'll come back.
So do you spend a lot of time?
I've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy them.
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
Of course I know about the pilgrimage.
I traveled with Quarian who was on hers.
Wow.
This is the new dialogue option.
Anyone here would do that for one of us.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, like, I keep coming back here trying to find new things for the stuff.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
You know what, Quarian?
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
I can't figure out where the heck that... Whoa, who are you? You're creepy.
The abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet, featuring an all-Elcor cast.
Nostalgic melancholy. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy, deep accusation. Where be your jibes now? Your gambols, your songs, your flashes of merriment that were wont to set the table on a roll.
And don't forget to catch Elcor Hamlet live, an unforgettable 14-hour experience.
In sincere endorsement, you have not experienced Shakespeare until you have heard him in the voice of Elcor.
What the fuck? That would be hilarious, but also very boring. I'm gonna look up real quick where to find the chit, and I will be back with you guys, and we can move on from the Citadel in the next episode. So see you then. Bye!